Alrighty guys, and we are back with more Bravely Second. We are about to go forward, and before we do anything, we actually, well yeah, we're about to go ahead and do the next side quest, and we're gonna use the cottage at the Adventurer to heal our MP with Adea. But right now, what we're gonna do this new quest in Stark Fort, basically to get the opposite of the Asterisk we got last time, which was the Knight. So we just need to climb up here. And once we see the Adventurer, we need to heal. We really need to heal. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. He was looking kinda dumb with the finger. Oh, we got a Koku. Koku. Let's see what that axe does. Aim is 85, my dude. Attack is 52. It's a beast-looking axe. Who uses axes? You can probably use axes, but I mean, why would you use it? There's so many other better things. Whatever. You can play however you want to play. Dun 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 dun. Shrek? More like Smash Mouth, come on! How do you guys not know Smash Mouth? All-Stars. I know Shrek is mostly known for that because of that. I know they're mostly known from that song because of Shrek. But in North Carolina, they used to play the hell out of that on local radio. That's how I found out through it. And then they started playing it. They put it in Rat Race. They put it in a lot of movies. That was literally like their biggest and only hit, just about. I think they made a couple of other songs, but everybody probably knows them from Somebody Once Told Me the World Was Good. You just walk into a room. Somebody once. Walk outside. Somebody once. That shit is a meme. That shit is a meme. I think they did a cover to a Michael Jackson song. I could be wrong.
I'm sorry, sir. Wait. Why am I apologizing again?
Now then, allow me to bring...
No, that's okay.
Oh, some kind of master detective now, are we?
The murderer is within.
Shut up, Sholmes. We got Gold Digger.
Soames, get yourself under control, or I'll do...
So sorry, Uncle. I just always wanted to say that.
Yo,
Well, he's
save
not
Gold Digger.
entirely wrong.
We can save Gold Digger. Madam Gold Digger. Save that hole. Save that Gold Digger.
What is it, idiot? Does something not meet your satisfaction? We have Madam Golddigger confined to the upper floor, and a stiff watch on the only stairway that can reach her.
Good. Just don't forget that last bit.
Understood.
Kikyo, I'd like you to stay right here if you would. If anyone comes near you, no matter who they are, cut them down at once. Just trust me.
Now will you tell me why we have one of my men disguised as Madam Golddigger?
Shh. That's just between us. No one else can know.
Very well then.
All right. Now we just have to wait
how-
for the guilty party to get impatient and slip
Hold
up.
hold up. First of all, this dude is listening to Adea. When the first time we went through this quest, this dude was not having none of Adea's bullshit. And he's just gonna allow her to run the investigation? Allow her to run her schemes? Without even explaining why? And he's okay with it? Alright, I don't know why you're doing this. If he was a real detective, he would have been like, get that shit out of here. Whitson, we gonna whoop Whitson's ass. Gold Digger, you about to die still. The junior constable, I can't get used to this get up. Gold Digger about to catch these hands. It only gets worse from here on in, buddy. Really? For the bosses or for me? Who do you suppose killed Lord Gulliver? You? You? The Phantom Thief kid, even though he's supposed to be the thief, he's a killer.
A note? I shall follow where you go. This is the last words of Madame Golddigger?
What?
She didn't die yet, you bozo.
Yet?
Yet?
This long and still nothing? I expect you to blow your cover by now.
Sorry, but what are you talking about?
This is different. I want to see how this plays out.
I was just wondering how the true criminal, or rather the man who would have become the true criminal in this case, might feel. If he would only let go of all of his jealousy and envy for other people's family lines, everything could be different.
I don't quite follow you.
This sounded like number one so bad. That's Ben Diskin.
What about you, Sholmes? Have you decided what you're going to do with your future?
Ponder as I might, I simply can't quite make up my mind. Am I best suited to the life of an inspector, tirelessly pursuing criminals through steady, thorough investigation? Or am I destined to become a genius detective, using logic and inspiration to track down the most evasive criminal masterminds?
You gotta pick one, huh?
A police inspector is the life for you. Wait, which one? I forgot which one was which. Was the investigator... Fuck. Police inspector. I think the police inspector was actually Heinkel, right? And the investigator was Kikyo, alright. Oh, look at us, boy.
I think you should follow in Heinkel's footsteps. You'd make a great inspector. Now's not the time for you to be running around on your own as a private eye, with nothing to guide you but your hunches. Start off by working with people who have experience. Learn the ropes of how to investigate. If you do that,
know.
I bet you'll make a
Why, yes. When you put it that way, it's elementary.
Ha! Funny.
I'll train to become an inspector under my dear Uncle Heinkel's tutelage.
Kikyo?
I was asked by your parents to help you find a job, a sheltered little fool I barely have any ties to, but still I agreed to watch over you, even though I would rather do anything else, and this is how you repay me, you ingrate?
What?
Kikyo?
That's not even Kikyo, my dude.
And you. I knew you had more muscles than brains, but are you truly so foolish as to think that you could suggest that Sholmes become an inspector and it wouldn't end with you battling me, idiot?
That doesn't make sense for you to be fighting me, though. You bet I'm ready for a fight. Wait! I pushed down! And then when he went, you heard that? When he went, it was actually his voice. That was hilarious. I pushed down. I guess I pushed diagonal. I went diagonally.
Am I... Oh.
I messed that up. I didn't mean to do that. Skip it. I pushed diagonal, and they said it was a correction. It was a
I think you
A
should
button.
follow.
I didn't mean to do that. When you push right or left, it actually confirms.
Oh, give me a break.
Ah, yup. What did I say earlier? There was gonna be a fight that
That's what you
did
wanna say,
this.
right? So let's get on with it already.
This is a problem. So, earlier, I was talking about this to the stream chat. There's gonna be a scripted fight that pulls you out of ghost status So for this fight, we're gonna need to have her equipped with. There's nothing I can do to make her a ghost. I just have to pray that that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I can try to kill her in one go. I think I'm gonna try to kill her in one go. YOLO? 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 I knew that was gonna happen. That was one of the possibilities. They were gonna pull you out of Ghost just for seeing them in the fight. I think we could just do it in one go. I'm sure we could. Because we were able to do like 120,000 damage, I think. No, we were able to do like 100,000 damage with the last... What, against the thief? So if we can do that in one go, that'll be... Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. I mean, might as well. Why not? So if anything... Rain, that should still affect all foes. We don't really need a Dea. I think... No, because she's physical, right? So because of that... Because she's physical... This is actually about to be extra reckless. But because she's physical... I'm gonna Brave. Brave. I'm going to... Use Rejuvenation. I'm gonna use Soul Mirror on both of us. She's more physical than anything. And I have to hope she doesn't like imbue her weapons with like an element or whatever. But yeah, that should work. Yup, alright, we got it. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it.
Guys, I've got this.
I got this! T-Dog literally has this. Ah la la la! Ah la 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 la! Ah la 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 la! Ah la 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 la! Ah la 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 la! GG? GG Nori? GG Nori? Ah la la la! I summon Meteor! Yo, we didn't have to reserve. If there's multiple enemies though, we're gonna have to play a little bit more reserve. So, like I said before, the things that can screw us up: status elements, instant death, scripted fights that pull you out of ghost status just so they can talk during the fight. Also, I think ghost status actually skips some of the dialogue during the fight. Because if you get ghosted during the fight, I think it skips dialogue. Which is actually speedrun tech. So if you're ghosted, you just, okay, ghost actually skips dialogue. But we can't go in there ghosted because it just pulls you out of it. So now we got the ninja. Alright, so that move right there she did, we actually might not even need the guardian anymore. Because that's gonna dodge anything physical. But it's only one time. You can only dodge once off of it. So I think the guardian is still better. I think the guardian is still better. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we in there.
So I lost to you. Who'd have thought you were this strong?
Kikyo doesn't talk. Who are you?
Who are you?
The game is up. Whitson, there's no place for you to run.
What?
You hoped that I wouldn't follow my Uncle Heinkel in his line of work. You didn't want a formal investigation to uncover the truth, that you were here at this very fort 2 years ago. That you knew of a certain feature of this fort, and that you...
Let us end this charade.
Whoa!
When all you had was a laughable dream of becoming a private investigator, I could turn a blind eye. But when you finally gave up your ridiculous posturing and did some real detective work, you became quite the nuisance.
What have you done with Kikyo?
I don't have to answer to you. If you care so much, find her yourself.
Get back here! Oh, he got away. And so they found the real Kikyo bound up in another of the fort's hidden corridors? That's right. I'm just relieved she wasn't hurt. Sholmes says she was lured out by a false promise of information, then taken captive.
But in the end, we still don't know the truth of what happened?
Well, thanks to Inspector Heinkel's investigation, several facts have come to light.
Lord Gulliver's murder was the sole work of Madame Goldigga, who was after his fortune from the beginning. She heard about the hidden corridor from Whitson. Apparently those two have a history together.
Yes.
She just happened to hear about it?
Whitson mentioned the corridors when Lady Goldigga told him that her husband Perhaps he also mentioned how ideally suited it was for staging the perfect murder.
A murder she then decided to carry out. Whatever he knew or didn't know, Whitson hurried to the crime scene under the pretense of investigating with Sholmes. Then Madame Goldigga misread his intentions, thinking he was there to help her. She tried over and over to get him on her side. In the end, she even tried threatening him, though we'll never be sure with what. But what about the note we found? I shall follow where you go.
There were quite a few theories flying around about that note, weren't there? The Madam might have written it, or...
The truth seems to be that Lord Gulliver wrote that note himself.
He did?
I guess coming to Starkford and getting caught up in its history sparked the creative urge in him. That note was from a novel he was working on. They found the...
Yeah.
Forgive me. It's my fault for jumping.
Apologize.
I'll take that as a call. Inspector Heinkel has been teaching me what it means to truly be a part of a real investigative team.
Sholmes, we have a case!
Yes, sir.
Go cordon off the scene and begin collecting evidence. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Yes, sir.
Crack that whip, Heinkel. Looks like you have some high hopes for him.
Well, as it turns out, his insight has proved quite invaluable to our investigations. The day might even come when he's the one ordering me around.
You don't seem too upset about that.
If you'll excuse me, I'm due at the scene. I can't let that sniveling little upstart think he's in charge quite yet. Be well, Idia.
It seems you chose well, Idia. Everything's working out wonderfully. Yep. Not bad if I do say so myself. And I'm relieved that I gave Sholmes good advice for his future, too.
Excuse me, can I get a soybean mochi and another cup of strong tea?
No, but you can get these nuts.
Two. One for me, too.
Then
Let's
y'all all
get
want
5
these nuts, huh?
checks.
Coming right up!
But there's only 4 of... Oh.
Damn, so because I knew nobody cares. I actually didn't skip through that. I was actually auto-skip doing that. Well, we got another asterisk. So, let's look at the abilities for this asterisk. The abilities of this new job that we just obtained. We have 3 new jobs. Frantic fight. Ooh, that looks interesting. Raise the maximum hit count from 16 to 32. God dang. That's pretty dumb. That's pretty dumb. Dual wield negates the 50% penalty to weapons physical attack that typically applies when equipping weapons in both hands. That's pretty good. Evade a physical attack 1 time. With each physical attack successfully evaded, physical attack and magic attack can rise by... Yeah. Raise hit count by 100% for that turn only. Triggered at the beginning of a turn. For that turn only, the target of enemy single attack will be switched to the ally you select. Target of enemy single target attacks will be switched to the ally you select. Hey, hey, you remember the dispersed damage working, so this could still work. Maybe they just won't target you at all. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I highly doubt that. When you evade an attack, counterattack against the attacking foe, dealing the same damage as a conventional attack. Confer immunity to... immunity to confusion during battles. That's good. Rage evasion to maximum for 6 turns. Damn! That's pretty OD. Ninja's... I think the ninja is pretty solid. I think the ninja might be the fastest class if you level it up. Is the ninja the fastest class if you level it up? I would assume. Dual wield works with quad wield and all that. But that's only for magic attack and shit, right? Or physical attack. If that worked on like magic attack, oh my god. There's no need really. Wait, somebody probably made him a ninja. So for barrage, we don't really need barrage. Big bad burglar. Speed 20% up. Rob blind. Steal more items from enemies. When stealing, obtain 2 items instead of 1. I see. Black resonance. Black magic damage rises with each ally. Oh, that would have been so good if it was just magic in general. It should have been, instead of black magic damage, it should have been spell damage rises with each ally aside from yourself who has black resonance. So make everybody a black freaking mage and then have them with the wizard as a subclass, and that would have been OD. It's not that big of a difference anyway. Black resonance is... It's not... Who cares? Maybe if maybe on a higher level, maybe. Maybe on a higher level. If I was on a higher level, that would have been useful. Exceed hit count, comeback hit. Wait a minute, I have piercing, right? Wait, where's the black mage at? Yep. Maybe I should try this out. Ignore the enemy's magic defense when dealing magic damage. Full charge is just necessary. Barrage we don't really need. Quad wield. We can get rid of that. We're gonna try some stuff out really quick. Bam. So he has a magic attack by 102. We can equip other things that increase magic attack, like the dragon cap. So now we'll equip that, and something else. Magic attack goes up to 38, 138. Alright, so if we can pierce through their defense, that is gonna be OD. So when we get back, we will go ahead and do another side quest. We're gonna probably do another side quest. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I need to use the bathroom, and I'm gonna probably grab me some snacks. So I'll see you guys on the next episode of Bravely Second.